Hey guys, and welcome back to TechGenie. Today we're bringing you the latest rumours on the Samsung Galaxy S8, which could be coming out any time this month. Okay, so obviously Mobile World Congress is fast approaching and it's just around the corner. So the first thing we're looking at now is a release date of possibly February the 26th for the new Samsung Galaxy S8. Now it could also be released a lot later on this year, possibly even as late as April. Now the reason this could be is possibly because Samsung wants to make sure that their phone is 100% foolproof before they do release it, because as I'm sure that you guys are tired of hearing as I am, the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 did have a lot of problems with exploding, and it's only fair that Samsung will want to make sure that the S8 is going to be perfect before they release it, because obviously they had a lot of problems with the Note 7. So we're going to have two phones, a 5.5 inch and a 5.1 inch. They are both going to be sporting Super AMOLED Quad HD displays and will also be running 7.1 Nougat. Now both phones will support 6GB of RAM and will probably have the Snapdragon 835 processor or the Exynos 8895. Now if it does have the Snapdragon processor, that does mean it could possibly have wireless charging, and one of the rumours is it will have the 3-coil wireless charging, which could mean that you'll be able to get 5 hours of charge in just 5 minutes. Now while we're on the subject of charging, now we're probably looking at a few things here. The first thing being we're probably going to have a USB-C charging port. Now this phone could support stereo speaker system on the front of the device, which is obviously going to make media consumption a lot nicer experience on this new phone. However, there is one caveat that could be happening on this phone that a lot of people did not enjoy that happened on the iPhone 7. That's right, they could be removing the 3.5mm headphone jack. Love it or hate it guys, we are moving away from it at the moment. It looks like a lot of big tech companies are deciding that actually it's not needed anymore and they are moving far away from it. Now as for the phone itself, we're looking at possibly even a base version of 64GB that could even go up to 250GB in storage, and we're also looking at an IP68 waterproof rating. Okay, so that's basically the quick rundown of all of the specs. We're looking at a better battery life and also a much better camera, all the usual things you're going to have on the newest phone that comes out. Now as for the design, we're looking for a removal of the home button. That's it guys. If you did like the home button on the previous phones, well, prepare to cry, because it's going to be going by the looks of some of these concept designs. Now what we're thinking is the thumbprint scanner is going to be embedded in the screen itself, and there's going to be no need for the home button at all in this device. Now we're looking at very similar designs for the iPhone 8 or the iPhone 7s that will be coming out later on this year. Now the Samsung Galaxy S8 will have a much larger screen to body ratio. Now what I mean by this is obviously because we've removed the home button, we're going to have a much smaller chin and forehead on this phone, which means there's going to be the same screen size, but we're going to have a much smaller body on the phone, which will mean it's a lot nicer to hold and a lot more comfortable to carry around. Now as for the rest of the design, we're going to have a very similar sort of build to the previous S7, but obviously the design will change. Now I'm going to put up some of the renders that people have made on the screen now, and all of them will be credited down below. I have thrown a couple in there that I've designed for myself, so let me know guys what you think of this phone. Will you be saving up and will you be buying it when it comes out, hopefully later on this month? But that's it guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It'll be great to see you guys around this channel, and also go and follow us on Twitter, that's at TechGenieT3G. We'll see you in the next video guys. Live long and prosper.